Advice, shouldn't they?
She's now with unemployed fiancé Geoffrey Squelch, father of child number 3 and the impending arrival. This time, though, it was planned, but it's the kind of family planning that can make some people's blood boil.
It's a disgrace to have 4 children without thinking about it. Is very bad for the children because they're not wanted, and a huge burden on the street and other people, which is wrong.
The family, though, are happy. They have a 3-bedroomed council home in Essex and live entirely off state benefits of £226 a week, but they don't see themselves as scroungers. In Essex, this is Marcus Powell for London Tonight.
Heckling has thrown the Joy Gardner case at the Old Bailey into chaos. The judge threatened to clear the public gallery when abuse was hurled at a witness. He had produced a belt similar to the one used to restrain Mrs. Gardner. 3 officers have pleaded not guilty to manslaughter. A media melee has kicked off day 1 of the Heathrow Terminal 5 inquiry. Opposing factions in the planning battle have set out their aims. Opponents say another terminal will make noise levels intolerable, but the British Airports Authority say it's vital for the economy. England's rugby stars have had a rousing send-off for the World Cup. They've been to a dinner in their honour tonight at the Café Royal. Over 500 people join them at the VIP occasion. The players leave tomorrow for South Africa with their first match on Saturday week. And in showbiz, Chuck Berry's jetted into Britain for an historic tour. The grand old man of rock and roll is now aged 69. He'll play hits like No Particular Place to Go when he appears at Wembley Arena on Thursday with Little Richard and Fats Domino.
There's a title in one of my new songs. It says, some people say that rock and roll would fade. It's been 40 years since that remark was made. I'm here to show that it's alive and well and all American like ringing a bell.
Finally, the day the Eastern Bloc came to the East End. School children have been left spinning by a Russian ballet star. He's turned their gym class into a dancing masterclass. With this report, Richard Gaithford.
My name is Vitaly. I'm a ballet dancer. I dance in Moscow in Bolshoi theatre.
Vitaly Mikhailov hopes he can overcome any doubts school children might have about ballet, especially the boys. As well as showing them what can easily be achieved in the shortest of lessons, they got an idea of what could be done with just a little more practice.
I see their smiles, their interest in their eyes, and I feel very glad because, for example, 10 people more will like ballet. They will not laugh at it like, oh, female dancer, he's worth of nothing. No, they will also respect it.
I didn't really like it before, but now I think it's all right.
I've just taken up kickboxing right now, so I don't think I'll have time for ballet.
Tremendous, absolutely amazing. They have very little or no experience of ballet at all, and to have an opportunity like this, when someone from the Bolshoi ballet can come in and they can meet them and then see it, it was fantastic.
Although he'd like to stay, Vitaly's heading back a lot further east than Canning Town. Hopeful his visits left at least some in a spin over ballet. In the East End, this is Richard Gaithford for London Tonight.
And that's how the capital looks tonight. Join us again with our bulletins in GMTV from 6:15. Until then, a very good night.
Hello again. Well, time now for a much closer look at the weather here in the southeast. Even we'll get some rain, and that's a rare treat this month. Overnight, though, the rain is likely to be fairly light and patchy for most of us. An overcast night with temperatures no lower than around 11 degrees in the built-up areas, perhaps down around 9 in more rural parts of the region, and that's just 48. There'll be 1 or 2 brighter spells around in the morning, but already 1 or 2 showers as well. Fairly light showers to begin with, the winds picking up during the day, and during the afternoon the showers really will get their act together. Some heavy and blustery showers to come, perhaps even 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder, and some places will get quite a bit of rain tomorrow afternoon, but with showers it's always a little bit hit and miss. Temperatures tomorrow, well, they're struggling a little bit up to around 16. It just makes it to 61 Fahrenheit, but blustery at times, especially near the showers. Good night.
These men are about to risk their lives to save one of the world's most intelligent birds.
The only way we're going to find out what's really happening to Gardner's parrots is by going in undercover as bird dealers.
Cameras and microphones, their only weapons against the illegal trade in wild birds.
It'd be very, very dangerous to continue any further.
Ever challenging, always provocative. Join the Animal Detectives Thursday at 9:30 on Carlton.
Now, a new series here on Carlton, the first of 3 programmes on the life and times of the Churchills. Part 1, Aristocratic Adventures.
Their ambitions brought them to the heart of the nation's affairs. They were descended from a national hero and bred in the ducal palace named for his greatest victory. They were gamblers in politics and life, and when aristocratic privilege blended with American drive, they produced the most prodigal genius of all. But genius makes up its own rules.
It was like being in a meteor's train, really.
There was this invaluable streak of, some would say ruthlessness, some would say vulgarity, but it was different from the ordinary run of English gentlemen turned into politicians.
We mustn't use the word empire. It's naughty. Yes! They tell us we mustn't use the word British.
I mean, people often say, goodness, it must be wonderful to be a Churchill. And in many ways, of course, it is. I personally didn't find being a young Churchill, or even a Churchill now, particularly comfortable.
The public profile had a private price. And sooner or later, the Churchills had to pay.